Did Lauren do a debate on whether or not being fat is a choice? Did the opponent argue that people are just born obese and can do nothing about it? What did Lauren argue? I think the opponent was Jubilee.
Bro, that was rough today.
You did that today or that came out?
That came out today, and the comment section are not liking your girl.
No
Oh,
way.
no.
Yeah, it is no like, it was so bad, though. Like, I expected at least one person. So this Dominic guy, he was cool. He was, like, on my side, but he was fat, and he was, like, trying to lose weight. And then everybody else, it was, like, fat versus skinny. Everybody else was like, "Fat people have no control, and it's not
Oh,
their
wow.
fault that they're fat," and, like
Oh,
yeah, it's rough.
Oh, wow. Okay, so look at these. Okay, how many fatties? There's 3.
There's 4
Well, I would
versus
say
4.
4.
The guy in the Hawaiian shirt's really nice, though, and he was, like, anti-fatty, and he's been, like, fighting the comments for me.
That gentleman in the Crocs.
Yes, he is a gentleman.
what a swell
Okay.
dude.
Well,
Were there any fats that agreed with you?
Just the gentleman in the Crocs. Other than that,
did anyone bring up the Crocs?
none of the skinnies agreed with me, and none of the fats agreed with me, and they thought I was condescending and rude and
Look,
mean.
Well, at least
This
you
is
look
Lauren.
cute.
For me, it's calories in, calories out. Yikes.
I don't mean this in a mean way. I mean it as a compliment. You look like a haunted doll.
Yes, you look like you'd be friends with Megan, the haunted doll
Yes.
from the movie.
Very,
It's
very
the lighting.
porcelain chic.
My dream is to one day have a lower third that just says skinny. Like that would be everything. Okay, so
Hello.
here you are. Let's just get Parker. Parker looks skinny, emo.
Oh boy.
That's the thing is, I think deep down the skinny people do agree with you because they know better. They just can't say it.
Yeah.
No, they were all like, "We're trying to gain weight, and we've been trying our entire lives."
That's what
They're
they
liars.
were
They are liars.
Oh, God.
They
Yeah.
are liars. Eat
Very,
like 3,000 calories of Taco Bell every single day and tell me
always
you can't
wish-washy
wait.
on how I
Yeah.
want to be presented and if I
think it's
want to
the
gain
Lawrence
weight or
part.
not. But the only person that's going to gain the weight at the end of the day is me and me myself.
For me, it's calories in, calories out. Go to the gym, you'll get buff. Don't go to the gym, you won't get buff. I understand that there's genetics that could cause you to want to eat more, but even with the genetics that cause you to want to eat more, the same solution is calories in, calories out.
My dad used to say that all the time. And when I was fat, it pissed me off so much. And now that I'm older, I'm like, yeah, he was right.
I think the whole choice is, always determined on who they are.
What is Ichabod Crane complaining about? That he can't gain weight? What's happening here? Like
being done overnight.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of, I think it's like breaking the barrier and breaking
Oh
a lot
my
of things,
God.
not only your body, but also breaking your
That's what fat people probably hate the most is thin people lecturing
He's like,
them.
I hate myself too. You're seated next to a 600-pound man in Crocs. You're being rude. But with this, I mean,
mental state. Sure. And again, that depends on who you.
Yeah, this has been so beaten into me over years that even as a pregnant person, where everything that you read and hear about being pregnant, eat whatever you want, indulge every craving, don't be so hard
No.
on yourself. It's like, no. Just because you're growing a human inside you doesn't mean that you take your entire adult experiences and be like, yeah, I've been ignoring and thwarting cravings my entire adult life. That just doesn't get thrown out the window as soon as you're pregnant. You're still like, oh God, I don't want to get that fat. I want to make sure if I'm eating something extra, it's gonna like serve this person.
You're
That's
eating
why
for 2, not for 7. You know what I
and
mean?
that's even a lie too, because even first of all, your first trimester, you're not supposed to eat anything extra. And only in your second trimester are you really supposed to have just 300 more calories a day, which is like a handful of nuts. It's not 2. It's like the cravings thing is bullshit. I really think it's the cravings thing comes just from people not eating enough protein. I don't know. I think it's BS.
That definitely plays a
I'm
huge
blowing the
role in it,
whistle.
because that's the thing is insulin. When people are just eating a bunch of, if you eat a whole bag of potato chips, you could still eat more because of just you're getting nothing of nutritional value and your body is craving something.
That's basically what I do every day. Just a few
It's-
noodles and a bag of potato chips, and I'm just just
But if
eating
you were to
more and more.
eat like a huge steak, then you're gonna feel a lot more full than eating
Right.
just
When I was
nutritionally void
doing
food.
carnivore / like messy keto, my
Mhm.
sugar cravings were gone.
Yep.
Like I didn't feel it was either like you were full or you weren't. It's like you were either full
Yeah.
or hungry. There was no like, I could have a little bite of something,
Right.
Lauren, are you on team are you sympathetic to the fats? We're just talking fats versus thins.
No, so I was listening for like about 10 minutes to try. Is this better? This should be better.
Yeah.
Okay,
Very-
good.
very quick.
No, I was listening for about like 10 minutes, and then I realized like I was listening to see what y'all are talking about so I could jump in. And I used to be about 100 pounds overweight. I still could definitely lose
What?
a few pounds. Yeah. So I am sympathetic, but I also know kind of what you were saying about, your dad would say calories in, calories out, and that would make you mad because you realized it really is that kind of easy. But I used to be really overweight. So I am sympathetic because I know it's a struggle, but
You're so thin and
You know.
chic. I'm so
You are so thin. You really don't look like you were a person who used to be fat. Like you really
Uh,
don't.
You look like Ichabod Crane, basically, in that last video.
no, I
No,
was,
he
I
looks
was like,
horrible. Don't worry.
I was like 225 pounds at one point, and I stopped weighing myself. So I don't really know how big I got, but it was
Because
pretty
the
bad.
scale wouldn't go any further. It just
No, because I was just in denial. So I was like, if I don't weigh myself, then I won't know, which is pretty, unhealthy way to see
But
yourself. But-
Lauren, you didn't like gain enough weight to cause like skin issues because like your skin still
No.
looks tight. So like
Thank you.
We learned that we could go up to like 300 pounds and come back and not have to deal with the skin stuff. So like,
and maybe this is part of like my delusional, self, but I really did. The weight distributed pretty well on my body. Like it wasn't like in any one spot, which was good.
Mhm.
But a lot of it, when I gain weight, I gained a lot of weight, like in my, like here, which is weird. So I have like,
Dragon.
Good thing.
no, it was, but no, I mean, I was miserable. And I realized after I lost the weight that, like, you're not supposed to just feel like shit all the time, which was very handy. To learn that later, but I drank a lot of alcohol. And so I was a bartender at the time. We would go out every time we'd work, we'd go out after work, we'd drink, and then we'd have like, fourth meal, which is like a whole, and it's never good things. It was always
Fourth meal popularized by Taco Bell.
well, it would always be like cheese fries or just something like absolutely terrible for you. And then the next morning you'd have like hangover food, which is also terrible for you. So I was in just like a really bad cycle of just binge drinking, honestly, and eating a lot of food for a while. And then I stopped bartending, and miraculously a lot of my like issues, like gotta it took me about a year to lose the weight, but it didn't take that long, to be honest.
I get that nightlife thing. When I was a bottle girl, you drink while you're there, you drink after, then you go to Hardee's at 4 a.m. and get a biscuit and hash browns. One time I went to Hardee's in Charleston. I'm not even joking about this. I went at like 6 p.m. to my favorite Hardee's, and the lady at the window said, "Oh, you're here early."
Like, oh no!
Like, oh my god.
You're a Hardee's regular? That's amazing.
I was like, well, I never.
Oh my
you
god.
like your usual?
I know. She's like, it's not breakfast time right now. I'm like, you don't serve breakfast all the time? Okay, sorry. I'll just go. I'll show myself out.
That's very funny.
I mean, it's not. Habit.
I get that, but Lauren, your lower third of just skinny was amazing.
I would make that my
goals for sure. Yeah.
Photo. Yeah.
No. I would put that on my resume for the rest of my life. Like, yes, I'm the girl known as skinny.
Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.